My father is all about attitude. His most favorite saying is, among many, that if you have a good attitude, then you'll have a good time. And growing up in our household, we had a lot of family projects, meaning there was a lot of renovations done to our house, to my grandma's house, to our aunts and uncles' houses, just throughout the years and usually during the summer. And before every project, every day that we did something for the renovations, he would say, "Don't worry, because if we all have good attitudes, then we're going to have a good time." Even though we're slaving away during the summer in the hot heat, putting roofing on the new renovation, which wasn't really all that fun. And so that's something that will always make me think of him and to always remember to have a good attitude, especially because my very first day of high school, my freshman year, I was not happy to go to that school because part of our uniforms that we wore at this all-girls Catholic high school was that we had to wear knee-high socks. And for whatever reason, I had a hatred for knee-high socks. And my father drove me to school that very first day, and I had my uniform on, including the knee-high socks, all my stuff with me. And I just didn't have a good attitude. I wasn't looking forward to that first day or going to school there where they made me wear knee-high socks. But we're driving up to the school and we're about maybe 20, 25 yards away when my father asks me, "Are you ready for school?" And me being the moody teenager that we all tend to be, I say, "No, not ready." Like just to make him mad to where he can say like, "Oh, I'm not agreeing with you." And we keep driving. We go by the entrance and he keeps driving. Like there's the entrance and he went right by it. Didn't even pause, say anything, just kept driving. And I'm freaking out like, I need to go to school. The entrance is over there. You need to turn around, but I don't say anything because I'm just waiting to see, "Dad, what are you going to do?" And we go a little bit further down, and I'm thinking, why did he keep driving? That's, doesn't he want me to go to school? And I come to the realization, like, it was because of my attitude. It's because of what I said. And the more I think about it, the more I'm like, he's right, fine, okay, change my attitude. And so I turn to him a little bit down the road, maybe about a mile, and I say, "Dad, I'm ready to go to school." In a very small voice, just like that too. And so he says, "Okay," turns the car around, takes me to school, drops me off, and as I'm getting out of the car with all my stuff, ready to close the door and say bye, he asks me again, "Are you going to have a good attitude?" And to that, I say, "Yes, I'm going to have a good attitude." Even if I was just saying that, if I didn't really mean it, I said yes. And just because I said it, I think because of that reason, I had a good day. I had a good day at school. I made friends, went to all my classes. Everything was great. And I continued at that school, went there all 4 years, graduated, and I loved my school. Like, I loved it, and I think it's important to remember these certain things about life events because my dad was right. Having a good attitude does change everything, and having a bad attitude is no way to start out anything. And that's what I'll remember forever about my dad.